It's market day in Benidorm town. You can see it by a lot of people bringing different types of bags to and from the market every Wednesday and Sunday in Benidorm in Rincon de Loix. The local market takes place from 8 in the morning, 8:30 in the morning, up until 2 to 30 p.m. That's usually when it goes. Nearby, there's so many bars, restaurants, and cafeterias that are still open. Others that are closed. Let's see how it looks like in winter because it's really different. First of all, we have the La Dulce Vida, which is the sweet life. It's either Belgium or like Netherlands, Holland's restaurant, not too sure, but I always see a lot of people from the Netherlands here. Nice songs, warm drinks are pouring in this place. The Duke of Wellington or Race Chippy as well. Never know which one of the two it is. Some people say it's both. Names are valid. It's closed now. I think it's for the out of season up until March maybe or February month. Same with Penny Farthing, I think it's called, is pronounced correctly. And even the Hotel Pueblo Benidorm is doing some refurbishments with their elevators, with the exterior area. Boy, there's quite a lot of changes out here. And obviously these parts of the town are extremely vivid once it's market day. Whole lot of people are passing through. There's many cars, locals or people from nearby villages are coming here, parking their cars, going to the market. Honestly, we've seen that Benidorm market has changed prices quite a lot. If before we would say, well, it's a touristic place, so honestly, it's not going to be that cheap. But now it's getting cheaper and cheaper. Let me tell you, it is incredible. We've seen so many offers. And meanwhile, we can say that there's some bars that are cheap, but then there's others who are more expensive here on the market. So you have to be careful about that. But overall, the market is absolutely incredible. We've been here as clients, as customers. We've been here as people filming for you guys. All the updates on the videos. A lot of times. And let me tell you, this is the cheapest that we've actually seen it. Not sure why. Maybe because it's winter time. Maybe because there's less people out here. But even so, it is quite vivid. It's a colder day. You know, you've seen this morning's video when we showed you the night of yesterday, what happened with giant 4-meter waves in the area that destroyed a lot of beach fronts. And then we've also showed you what's happening in the morning today on the Levante beach, the aftermath, if you wish, of the very noisy, windy night with giant waves. So you were able to see how it looked like, and now it's the same day, just slightly further along. And people are slowly but surely going to the market, now that it's empty, but obviously it's not the same feel when you're coming here in summer. In summer, it will be packed already now because people tend to go earlier in the day when it's still not as hot. That's what we always do if we go to the market. But now, since it's all right, the weather is going to be more or less the same. People are coming here slowly but surely. A lot of ponchos, a lot of winter clothes, a lot of scarves in the area. They can purchase really nice ones, by the way. Some of them cost as little as €2, others up to 8 we've seen. Jewelry of different kind, and then we have different underwear for €1. €1. That's insane. €2, 3 for 5, €10 for bags. By the way, quite a lot of them are very comfy bags, which are actually very nice if you need one, or if you need one for shopping, just to walk around comfortably. It's very good. And these actually have a very good quality. Clothes of different kind, mostly winter clothes, of course. It is winter time. This usually end of January and February months are the ones where the weather is the worst. And that is the coldest time of the year too. That's when all the storms are happening, etc. Even though we didn't stop having storms since last year, 2025, since December month. So yeah, you never know. Some places here are closed and for rent. Look at that. Oh, this one is closed. Oh, wow. The huge place, they closed down right in front of the market. Like how and why? Doesn't make any sense. On market day, it should be so vivid. But they've closed down. Wow, that's a shame. Socks. Everyone needs socks always. Offer 10 euros for boxers, 5 euros for 2 or 3 pairs of socks. That's also quite a good offer. Blankets, if you need one. 18 euros offer for very good quality. These are t-shirts, shirts, and jumpers, blazers for men. Men fashion, if you wish. We have typical fruit, veggies, churros. We've seen churros with without chocolate, toys for the kids, and different types of souvenirs for the kids. Something for the household, as you can see right here. So not only tourists, but locals also shop in these places quite a bit. Some places that are empty. I suppose someone didn't renew the place for winter. Some of the sellers here, they prefer just to stay here for the busier season of the year, for when there's way more tourism, and not to be here in winter time. It looks like it's going to be raining, but I don't think it actually is. Look at that, 3 pairs, €1. A lot of €1 offers. That's actually incredible. Wow. Smaller sellers out here nearby too, and there's definitely not all the sellers out here. Winter market looks slightly smaller, but that is why probably people just don't want to spend the money on the market and stay here and be cold all day, at least half of the day, when it's not that vivid. Look at that. Nice bags, 10 euros, 5 euros. That's actually quite a good price. And it's for everything like this: fruits, vegetables, bags, accessories, magnets, all different things. Freshly pressed orange juice, whole lot of things, scarves, shoes, clothes. All of it is quite cheap on this market in Benidorm. We were surprised when we've seen prices that are not going up with inflation. Instead, they're going down. Quite a lot of bicycles around, mobility scooters, as you can see. Not as busy as in some parts, especially on Sundays when the weather is nice. Mobility scooters are flooding this area, but that's known by all of us, because that's the time when more older generations are coming. Those some of them might have mobility issues, or people who legally can get a mobility scooter are getting it if they want to go around more comfortably. Some bars, restaurants here that are actually open. Ooh, menu of the day, 14 euros. That's one of the cheapest ones right now, isn't it? I feel like that's one of the cheapest prices, 13 something, 14 euros. That's what we usually see. More places, Fitzies, homemade food. Ooh, homemade food. Formerly the chicken. See, that's new. I knew it. I knew that it changed because the name is not the name that sounds familiar to us. Let us know if you've been here. Maybe I'm not sure if it's the same management, but homemade food does sound quite good if you want some nice food, good quality out here in the area. And now let's head further along towards the Rincon de Loite, towards the main avenue where the red door, green door is located, where all the hotels are at, and a straight road towards the Levante beach. Here, nearby, quite a lot of movement. These streets usually are partially empty whenever it's not a market day, mostly more vivid on weekends or when kids are going to or from school. That's the most vivid time. The rest of the day, it's actually quite empty, and there's not a lot of people here at all. Even though there's some residential complexes or some short-term apartments here too. There's laundry places, there's real estate companies, there's tattoo shops, which are some of the best ones. D'Angelo. This is one of the best and one of the first tattoo shops here in Benidorm. Very well known artists, tattoo ink artists, if you wish. Very nice. There's hairdressing salons here, lottery places, and some typical businesses that do offer services for the locals who are in need. This is the tattoo shop, by the way. And definitely a very nice tattoo studio. I think they also have piercing out there, but mostly tattoos. pint of lager, €2. Look at that. Typical Spanish breakfast, 4.95. The whole big breakfast. Smaller one, €3. Bocadillos. This is like an international place, I think. Breakfast. They also have an English breakfast. Medium, jumbo, XXL, vegetarian one. Special offers. Coffee, tea, and brandy. Hey, that's actually very, very nice. Homemade food, they say as well. 3 bottles. Offers on drinks. That's also not a bad thing. Offers on drinks, that's good. And this is one of the places that is still open and is open to cater for both tourists and locals. People love good prices. People love a nice atmosphere, a good terrace in winter, covered one, in summer, open one, which this place actually offers. Some supermarkets that are closed now, they are for rent or for sale, I think. And then the bakeries. This is French pastry place. It's a bakery, tea room, coffee place, cafeteria, all in one. Also covered terrace partially to avoid intense wind or rain. And people do visit it quite a lot. They have some nice pastries out here. Also nearby in the indoor market, they also have some good, very good pastries if you're looking for some. More typical Spanish places, slightly less vivid. This is more like a restaurant, even though it also has a bar. Typical shops for design, something cheap for the household, for crafts. More bars. Some of them are closed right now, as this one, Chicken's Bar, it's called. Cocktail, €6, but now it's closed. That's the thing. Quite a few of these places are closed now, even though it's a market day. I wonder why. Maybe it's just like a relaxing day, just a day off of the staff. Who knows? Casa Pepe. This is a typical Spanish place. It's called the House of Pepe. Or the House Pepe. Typical places here that are closed now. I feel like they've closed for winter maybe. Usually the places where you see paper on top of the windows, it's because it's closed for out of season. And then when they reopen back again, it's when they take the paper down. Dynastic Hotel out here. Orange Balcony Hotel. Quite empty on the outside, but honestly, it's chilly. So who would be by the swimming pool when there's no sunshine, right? Who would be out here, even though obviously all the pools are full and they're working, but it's too cold for this. Pharmacies, health centers, plenty of other services are here nearby, and some new bars such as The Bank, which is not technically a bar, it's a club. Not sure how it's gonna work, but it is a club that's located right here, and that's searching for some staff to work out there for them with contract, obviously. But it is here. It's slowly but surely being done. There's quite a bit of businesses here. There's optics, audiologist in case you need it. The health center, the small one, teeny tiny one that's still here. And it's supposed to be moving to the brand new one by the Hotel Melia Benidorm, but it's not ready just yet. Euro exchange places. Euro change. It's called Euro change places. Probably for the money exchange, 1.115 today. It's slightly less than what it used to be. Tobacco place, and then all the typical businesses already right here on the main avenue that we all know quite a lot, and where we've been so many times to show you guys breakfast, food, drinks, snacks options. The bank slowly but surely is coming together. It was a really colossal work that they did out here. It's insane actually how much is done, but how much is still needed to be done to actually put it into a functioning mode. That is insane. The green door right in front, the bus stops. By the way, remember that right now, bus number 10 doesn't go to Alfaz del Pi. It goes directly to Benidorm and to Albir and then Altea. And bus number 50 does not go to Altea. It goes directly from Alfaz, Albir, and Benidorm. So many changes are happening out here in our loveliest city.